Tory Lanez, man. Tory Lanez, he's in the news right now. Been stabbed 14 times. It's crazy because, which the thing that makes this story even more crazier is there's word. The streets are talking. The streets are talking, man. A lot of people are saying that, and some of these people are credible, man. So we'll see that this brother did not do what they saying he did. I have no idea if he did it or not. It was between him and Megan Thee Stallion. They're saying that he's not the one that actually pulled the trigger, that shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. So let's take a quick look, man. Tory Lanez, he was stabbed 14 times in prison, but I guess right now he's recovering, but he's okay.
Suspect has been identified tonight in the prison stabbing of former hip-hop star Tory Lanez. According to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, Lanez was stabbed by inmate Santino Casio at a housing unit at the California Correctional Institution in Tehachapi. That attack happened early yesterday morning. An Instagram post from Lanez's account says he was stabbed 14 times in that attack, causing both of his lungs to collapse. The post goes on to say he's now breathing normally and is in good spirits. The former rapper was sentenced to 10 years in prison back in 2023 after shooting fellow hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion at a house party in Los Angeles. Casio was serving a life sentence in prison after being convicted of second-degree murder in 2004.
So this guy has nothing to lose, man. The guy that stabbed him, man, he's in prison for life. So who knows, man? Who knows what motivated this? Could it be he was just angry at Tory Lanez, or could it be that this man was hired to do this? I mean, who knows? But I'm sure this is going to come out a little bit later. Obviously, they're going to interrogate this gentleman and find out what the hell was going on in his head. But let's go to this next video, man. I guess there are some people that have come forward that was involved in this shooting that says that Tory Lanez did not do the shooting. So this man's been in prison for 2 years. Can you imagine if he was innocent? He's gone through all this and he got stabbed 14 times, almost loses his life. Just imagine if he was innocent. I don't know if he is or not. I'm just saying, just imagine if he was or is.
As Tory Lanez recovers in a hospital after a prison stabbing attack, his father and supporters gathered today to demand his release.
The former rapper was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Fox 7's Christopher Hardo tells us about the claim of new evidence.
Bringing it to light now was made necessary by the events of this week.
Just days after rapper Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, was attacked in prison, his attorneys are calling on Governor Newsom to pardon or commute his sentence, insisting they have new evidence Lanez didn't shoot superstar Megan Thee Stallion, but it was instead her former best friend, Kelsey Harris. And they say Harris's one-time bodyguard, Bradley James, was spurred by conscience to come forward.
Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody.
Walter Roberts says the statement aligns with another witness who saw 2 women fighting. Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence after being convicted of shooting Stallion in the Hollywood Hills back in 2020. The singer testified against Lanez and in an op-ed wrote, quote, "Even as a victim, I have been met with skepticism and judgment. We didn't hear back from Stallion's attorney and couldn't reach Harris for comment." Lanez's lawyers say they've had the new evidence for months and were waiting on the appeals court to rule, but went public after he was stabbed in prison.
He was stabbed 14 times.
The rapper's father, Sunstar Peterson, says his son is recovering remarkably well, but recounted the story Lanez told him.
And I quote, "Dad, I thought it was my last. And having made my peace with God, I said, okay, God, is this how it's supposed to end for me?" But God said no. God told him, "Do not give up."
The family and legal team insist Lanez was never given a fair trial, raising questions about the prosecution and investigation, but now say Lanez can't wait for the appellate process to play out. In downtown LA, Christy Fajardo, Fox 11.
That's crazy, man. So basically what happened is supposedly Tory Lanez, they're saying shot Meg Thee Stallion in the foot, but they're saying that it was the other girl, Meg Thee Stallion's best friend at the time. But The messy part of this, the whole thing too, is Tory Lanez supposedly was seeing the best friend and Megan Thee Stallion at the same time. I guess Megan Thee Stallion found out. Emotions, as you would imagine, run wild. People get, upset, understandably so. And then this situation happens. But if the man is innocent, the man is innocent. If the man is guilty, he's guilty. I have no idea. But you have people stepping forward saying, hey, you know what? I have a conscience. I mean, who knows? Who knows if this person is telling the truth or not? But the streets is talking. So a lot of people feel that this brother is innocent. He's at least innocent of this. I guess we're going to find out. As time goes on, I guess more and more information will be brought to light. People will step forward. You're starting to see it now. But my thing is this. If this brother is innocent of this, man, should the accuser be given the time that this brother has already served? I know that's not going to happen, but it just raises that question, right? If someone lied on this man and said, yeah, you did it, and it comes out later that he didn't do it and he's innocent, should those people serve the same time that he served or the time that he was going to serve? So, I mean, I'm sure if he's innocent, man, he's going to get a lot of money, man. This would be a movie, books, everything, and lawsuits, civil lawsuits. But